Hey guys, what's up? It's DoDo here, and today I'm going to be showing you or giving you a little tutorial on the best ways and the best classes to use when you go about ninja defusing and just being able to defuse the bomb as silently and secretly as possible. So, firstly, what you want to do is make sure that your character, the camo that your character is using, is matching towards the map or the areas that you want to ninja defuse. Also, you need to keep in mind that for a lot of the ninja defuse spots, even if the entire map is white, like say Infection, the ninja defuse spots could be different colors like black or brown or whatever, so just keep that in mind. I recommend just being able to see where you're going to ninja defuse and plan your camo according to that. Secondly, what you want to do is make sure that the gun that you're using isn't that big. The reason I say that is because a lot of the times that I ninja defuse, you can kind of see, if I'm using a big gun, you can see the barrel or the front end of the gun sticking out of wherever, and it makes it very, very obvious that you are there, and it'll be very obvious to spot you. Along with that goes the camouflage that you use for your gun, so also make that the same as your character camo and make sure that that is the same color as your ninja defuse spot. Okay, and then once you go into the perk category, what you want to use is, well, what I prefer is using Dead Silence and Awareness. That works really well if you have a surround sound headset. That just helps you to locate your enemies and to be able to know when they are planting, so you can hear the little beeping of the bomb sites. So what I use for my perk 2, this is also very important, you're going to want Cold-Blooded and Hardwired. Hardwired just to make it so that if the enemy has a trip mine or a C4 or anything, any equipment or booby traps by their bomb sites, you can just go right past it and it won't activate. This is very useful for a lot of my ninja diffusers. There would be like a C4 on the bomb site, and this just makes it so that it doesn't get activated and you can defuse the bomb. Also, you're going to want Cold-Blooded. This just makes it so that if the enemy has a thermal sight, they can't see you. It makes it very easy for them to see you if you don't have Cold-Blooded and they're using thermal sights. For a lot of the spots, your legs might stick through a wall or something, and it makes it just so much easier for them to see you, especially if they're using thermal sight on a sniper or an assault rifle or whatever. And then for your perk 1, this one you can basically use what you want, but I prefer to use Sixth Sense just so that I know exactly where the enemy is at all times, and I can make sure that I'm not seen. For the tacticals and lethals area, basically the goal of that area for me is to distract the enemy. So a lot of people would use smoke screens to conceal themselves while they are defusing the bomb, but I would not recommend this because if you use smoke screen, it just makes it that much more obvious that you are defusing the bomb, and then the enemy will probably just spray at the bomb site and hope that they hit you. So what I like to use is flashbangs, concussions, anything that will distract the enemy and make them think that you are attacking them from a different area. This makes it very easy for you to just go up to the bomb site and defuse the bomb. That's pretty much it for the class setup, so now I'm just going to show you a trick that I found out in game. So basically, on most maps, there's a good spot next to the bomb site or close to it where you can just look at it and wait for the enemy to plant. But there's also a nice trick over here. In a lot of places where there's walls or corners, you can just crouch down and then prone, and you can go into the wall, so only half of your body is sticking out, and it makes it that much more difficult for the enemy to see you, and it makes it that much more easy for you to go about unnoticed. There are a lot of tutorials on YouTube for spots that make it very, very difficult for the enemy to see you, so I recommend before you go into any ninja defusing that you check those out, just to have the perfect spot where you can sit down and wait for the enemy to plant. So that's basically a roundup for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, found this helpful, leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. This has been DoDo. I'm out. Bye bye.